Your ads should not look like ads. That's the whole point of this video, but just stay with me for a second. There's a Skool owner named Daniel Riley with AI Video Bootcamp that figured this out, and he's doing over $193,000 per month using this strategy. And even Meta's internal team proved that this isn't just a hack, it's basic advice that so many businesses ignore. So in this video, I'm going to break down the ads that are used to grow Daniel's Skool community to over 193K per month, the strategy behind it that Meta encourages, and exactly how you can implement this simple advice to improve your ad performance. So before I get into the ads, I want to share some words from Meta's CMO, Alex Schultz. And he said that their most successful suggestion has been that the creative must match the channel. And he said that no business is perfect at implementing this basic best practice. So here's a direct quote from his book called Click Here.
If a business is showing an ad in one of our video channels, we tell them to not just make a video, but also shoot it in the orientation the viewer has their phone, and include music like the videos before and after it.
So what that means is that your ad has to feel native to the feed. It has to feel like organic content that someone in your market would be scrolling through and watching already. It shouldn't feel like an ad that's interrupting what they're doing. It should still capture people's attention with a strong hook, but it shouldn't be so different from what's already on their feed that it causes them to just click away because they're tired of seeing ads. Now, let me give you a weird analogy for this, right? Let's say you go to a party, it's a few friends, and this dude right here, he's hosting the party, right? In this analogy, he is Meta. Everyone here in this party, these are his guests, but it's just content on the feed. These are stories, these are reels, these are pictures, videos, ads, all included, right? Now, let's say if one of these people gets way too drunk at this party, right? This kid had way too many shots, too much tequila, he's throwing up, now it smells bad in there. He wants to fight people, he wants to leave, he's trying to do all this. He's making a mess, he's falling down the stairs. This is giving the rest of the party a bad experience, right? This is your ad that looks like an ad. It's not fitting in with what other people do. And maybe these are non-alcoholic beverages, right? But you don't know that because you got in there thinking that this is a party, this is how you're supposed to act, or this is how ad should be. And now you're trashed and you ruined it and messed it up for everyone. And now the host is mad at you. This is Meta. Meta is upset because you got all of these people to leave the party because you got too drunk. So the moral of the story is you have to be able to read the room. And you can read the room by going through your market's feed. Look at the feed that your market is looking at. And if you aren't able to do this, the best way to do it is just create a completely different social media channel, one that you don't use if you're someone that's not in your market. If you're already someone in your market, then your feed is probably tailored to what they're going to see already. But if you're not, if you're serving people that aren't like you, try to temporarily become them from a social media perspective by creating a new account and only engaging with content that is viral, that is popular in your niche. Then you can see what your market sees. And then you want to be able to look for viral patterns so that you could recreate them for your ads. And a little bit later in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I would do when looking at viral concepts and reconstructing them to be ads. I now want to look at some of Daniel's ads that he's running. Right, so I don't want to spend too much time on the types of hooks that he's using in these videos or the copy or anything like that. I just want to emphasize how this is a good demonstration of shooting videos that are in the orientation that the viewer is used to. So in this format, it's these real style 9x16 videos, and also how specifically the music is just like the video someone might see before or after the ad. It blends in well. It feels like something that belongs on the feed of someone who's interested in making money with AI generated influencers. And now I just clicked on a random ad.
This is what AI content looks like in 2026. Any face, any look, same skill. And the people who are learning this right now are about to be untouchable.
So the first thing I want to call out is, just like Alex mentioned, that sound that is being used, that's trending audio that's been trending for I don't know how many months. Like I've heard that so many times just scrolling either on TikTok or Instagram Reels, whatever. And he's using this in an ad so that it feels like something his market might see. Now let's look at the hook again. It's just a visual hook. You have no idea what this is about to be. You obviously know it's AI, but again, if this is coming up on your timeline, you're probably someone who the algorithm thinks is interested in AI generated content. So it's probably not surprising that a potential member of his community might see something like this. Let's look at this one.
I'm completely AI generated, but I've been asked to promote this lipstick. Yep.
Look at the format, look at the editing, the subtitles that are being used. It looks like a reel that you would see again on TikTok or on Instagram Reels. It feels very familiar.
I can be any creator you want.
Typical influencer style content.
None of this is real. I am AI. This video is AI. If you sell supplements and you are not using this technology, your brand is falling behind.
Review videos and UCG style ads.
And again, all of these videos are using popular trending audio. Now, if you want your ads to look like organic content, which you should, because that means Meta won't tax you for showing bad content to people. And what you should do is, like I mentioned earlier, go through your market's feed and see what's viral, what's trending in their algorithms, right? So if you go to a video, for example, and you see something like this is trending, it has a bunch of likes, a lot of comments, look at the format, the style, what's happening here. She says, I said it before and I'll say it again, right? Could you use that as a hook for one of your ads, right? Just what can you steal from organic content and repurpose it for your brand, your community, and what you're trying to sell? Same with this. It's like a visual hook. It captures people's attention. What is he about to hit? How hard is he about to hit it? It gets people intrigued. And when things like this go viral, you can usually get a good understanding of why it's going viral based on the comments. And a lot of people don't do this. I see people take content that's doing well, look at how many likes it got, and just try to copy whatever they want from it. But you can get a better understanding of why things went viral if you look at the comments, right? The comments are a really good indicator of what people are feeling when they see this video, and it's a good insight into why it's so popular. People will say, oh, they agree with whatever statement's about to happen. Or for a video like this, they might comment like their expectation for what he was about to hit wasn't what he hit. Like you can just get a good understanding of the consensus. Why is the market so interested in this? What makes people curious about it? Why are people watching to the end? Really good information in the comments for these videos. So when I first started running ads, I would take concepts like these, familiar advertisement formats like bus stops, actual ads on the buses, billboards, and just replace it for my offer. And those ads never worked. And the reason for that is because the format of it looks just like an ad, and people already have their blinders up when they see this. People walk by things like this all the time and pay it absolutely no mind. So when they see it in the digital world, it's sort of the same reaction. People see it and it's like, oh yeah, this is an ad, skip. Again, we don't want our ads to look like ads. They should feel like native organic content that people are already interacting with, that people are already engaging in. And that's why looking at what's going viral, what's trending, and repurposing it for an ad not only works to get people to consume your content, but if it does well, then Meta rewards you by showing your ad to more people for less money. Another thing I forgot to mention is that if you don't want to copy a format, or if you can't find a format that you want to copy, you can just take any of your existing posts that do better than the rest, any outliers that you have, and just try running those as an ad.
If you got any value from this video, hit the subscribe button. If even one person subscribes, then I'll be back next week with another video.